Assalamu alaikum, I am Salman Khan from Worldofitech. In this tutorial, you will learn about HTML elements, nested HTML elements, end tag, empty HTML elements. HTML is not case sensitive. So without much to do, let's get started. An HTML element is defined by a start tag, some content, and an end tag. An HTML file is made of elements. These elements are responsible for creating web pages and define content in that web page. In elements, an HTML typically consists of a start tag, close tag, and content inserted between them. Technically, an element is a collection of a start tag, attributes, end tag, content between them. Note: some elements doesn't have end tag and content. These elements are termed as empty elements or self-closing element or void elements, such as start tag, hello world, close tag. Example: doc type HTML, header, start tag, title, web page, end tag, start tag, body, heading 1, this is my first web page, end tag, start tag, heading 2, how it looks, end tag, start tag, P, it looks nice, end tag, end tag, end tag. Right click on open in other browsers, select your required browser. You can see heading 1, this is my first web page, heading 2, how it looks. It looks nice. The HTML element is everything from the start tag to the end tag. Start tag, content goes here, end tag. Examples of some HTML elements: start tag, element content, end tag. Note: some HTML elements have no content, like the BR element. These elements are called empty elements. Empty elements don't have an end tag. Nested HTML elements. HTML elements can be nested. This means that elements can contain different elements. All HTML documents consist of nested HTML elements. The following example contains 4 HTML elements: HTML, body, heading 1, and P. Example explained. The HTML element is the root element and it defines the entire HTML document. It has a start tag, HTML, and an end tag, angle brackets, /HTML. Then inside the HTML element there is a body element. The body element defines the document's body. It has a start tag, body, and an end tag, angle brackets, /body. Then inside the body element there are 2 other elements, H1 and P. The H1 element defines a heading. It has a start tag, H1, and an end tag, angle brackets, /H1. The P element defines a paragraph. It has a start tag, P, and an end tag, angle brackets, /P, angle brackets, doc type HTML, body, angle brackets, H1 is the start tag, my first heading, and angle brackets, /H1 as the end tag, angle brackets, P is the paragraph, my first paragraph, angle brackets, /P is the end tag, end tag, end tag. Control A, Control S, now run. My first heading, my first paragraph. Never skip the end tag. Some HTML elements will display correctly even if you forget the end tag. Example you can see. However, never rely on this. Unexpected results and errors may occur if you forget the end tag. Run this code also. Control A, Control S. You can see this is a paragraph, this is a paragraph. empty HTML elements. HTML elements with no content are called empty elements. The BR tag defines a line break and is an empty element without a closing tag. Example, you can see doc type HTML body P. This is a BR paragraph with a line break in tag. Control A, Control S, run. You can see this is a BR paragraph with a line break. HTML is not case sensitive. HTML tags are not sensitive. P means the same as P. The HTML standard doesn't require lowercase tags, but W3C recommends lowercase in HTML and demands lowercase for structured document type like XHTML. This is about the HTML elements, and I really hope that you have learned something from this tutorial. And if you like this tutorial, then give a thumbs up, and if you don't like it, then give a thumbs down, and also share your opinion about this tutorial. What do you think about it? And if you think that this tutorial will help some of your friends, then do share this tutorial with them. And also you can subscribe to our channel if you want to watch more tutorials like this. And if you subscribe to our channel, then press the bell icon to get new tutorial updates. And feel free to leave us your suggestions in the comment section below. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you in next tutorial.